Alrighty then. Make sure my pack bait doesn't need any more water or anything. Nah, that's pretty good. It's pretty good. The carp are jumping, so I am hopeful. The carp are jumping. I'm gonna get these two that I rigged right over in that water. Just gotta put some pack bait on there. Some pack bite. A little pack bite. I got boiled feed corn. Pack it up. They're jumping like crazy out there today. Not like crazy, but I mean like enough to know they're out there. Enough to know they're out there. Put a nice chunk on here. I wanted to make it a little more wet today, so all the pests out there have a harder time getting it off too quickly. I'm gonna try this today. I've never done this, like burying, I guess. I'm not on this one. I'm not doing it on this one. And if you're chatting or whatnot, I will see you in a second. I got 3 rods with me. No, I got 4. I brought 1 extra, but you can only have 3 in the water at a time in New Jersey. But I brought 1 more to jig a little bit for some crappie or some bluegill, just in case it gets a little boring. Alright, I'm a little rusty. It's been a couple days trying to get right out in the shade over there where I keep seeing them. So, that is beautiful. No helicopter. I watched my bait in the air the whole time. That's what I like to see. If you're in the chat and just joining, I have not even looked at it yet because I'm just trying to get these guys out there first. But welcome. Welcome. I don't know about this one. Set the drag real loose because I don't want my rod to get ripped into this lake. I'll jump in there. I will swim for this one. I'm not even kidding. I'm really not. I don't care what's in there. I don't care how nasty it is. You'll see me diving right in this thing. Come on. Give me what I want with the angle, please. Thank you. I really think we're going to get some carp in a short matter of time because they are active. It's a nice pre-front day. The pressure. I got these bells, but I don't want to put them on my rod, obviously, so keep it on the holder and hope it works. Alright, then this, which probably should be filled corn also, is, let me make sure my audio is good today. It should be perfect because I'm not relying on Bluetooth anymore after last time. Hell no. We're connected direct. There is no interruption anymore. I don't want to say that because I'll jinx myself. There's always something else. There's always something else. I wanted to go live Monday, but unfortunately, I was kind of stranded out in PA, thinking my truck would be out of a shop in time. So here we are. Ah, shoot. Sorry, guys. I gotta pack it on the cam. So yeah, I'm just putting I know I should probably cover the weight too, but I don't. I don't like doing that. I think I'm gonna try. I don't know if you bury it. I'm not going to, because I'm gonna look it up first and see if, I forget which way you bury it. I don't want to put it the wrong way and have it end up in the cage. Yeah, I don't even like that. I don't even like that. I like it like this. Stay in my comfort zone. This is a boilie, a piece of fake corn, just because I like to keep it. I think it helps keep it on longer. It's not really for anything else. For me, I don't know. So yeah, boom. Rinse my hands off in my bucket of lovely Mettler's water. Oh yeah, it's gonna get juicy in a little bit. I gotta change it. I've been using it already. I haven't fished yet, but I've been setting things up. I was throwing a spot around for a while. My spot rod. No. It's a lot for this rod to handle this kind of weight. I gotta be real careful when I'm lobbing it. And not bending it sideways like that too. Yeah, I'm not even gonna put too much tension in, just right there. Low. I always, with the hair rig, the way I do it, where it's not in the ball of bait, I always like to give it a little tug, because I'll stop it when it hits the water, and I like to give it a little tug because I just feel like it straightens it out. I don't know, I just don't have confidence down there sometimes that it's not all tangled up in the main line. So I have these set up as bolt rigs, so I'm trying to set the drag pretty loose, so the weight sets the hook on them. All right, that's good. And then one more, and then I'll join if anyone's in there. What up? If anyone's emailed me recently, and there's a few people, I'm sure. I haven't checked in a few days, I'm sorry. I've been really busy with some stuff, but I will check it today. I'm horrible with emails, texts, friends even, family. Everybody knows that about me. Everybody knows that about me that knows me. Okay, so put a fake corn first. What goes last goes first. And then I got my, I've had this for like, that same one for my first batch. It's just spicy, boiled field corn. I just put it in the fridge and keep it in the cool area over there. It seems to have held up pretty well. That's a little soft for my liking. You want it to stay on the hook. You also want to open the thing before you do that. Okay, so I want to get a better baiting needle. This thing I feel like is just on a time frame right now for when it's gonna break. And I don't know when that time frame is, but I feel it's coming. I feel it's coming. I don't think you really need the little hinge thing on there, probably. Go in the hole. Too good for your home? I'm a field corn man. I love it. It's just so good. It works and it stays on longer. But I did bring some sweet corn too, just in case, because sweet corn, something about that sweet corn. It's just everything gets the sweet corn right off the hook. Okay, I'm getting so much better at these bait stops. Like a doctor of the bait stop. I'll be in chat in a second. This is my last hoorah. This is my lightweight. I've caught more fish probably on this one than anything else, and no pack bait. Some medium action, medium power, moderate action. 7 foot Tatula spinning rod with a Abu Garcia Max spinning reel. None of my setups are bait runners except for the old Shakespeare, I think it is, that my grandpa gave me on that setup over there with this crappie jig stuff on it. But I gotta fix that one before I can use it because it doesn't sound great. But I would like to just get all bait runner reels for this fishing. It just seems a lot easier. All right, I'm gonna get this one. To be honest with you, I don't even want to screw around in the... I baited it though, that's the issue. I was gonna say in the margin because they're not, it's sunny over here. You know what? Let's leave one out there for 30 minutes. What does it hurt? It's just, I feel like there's turtles all over the place here on this side. You can't even make stew out of these guys. The water's too grimy. Alright, I'm about to be on the iPad. Hold on. Oh, I just saw a carp showing itself out there again. Again! This could be a good day if we get a couple of bites in the next 2 hours. Could be a very good choice to start at this time. It's not a hot day today. It's like a perfect day. Alright, let me get the stream on, make sure we're actually doing stuff here. Sorry about the issues the other day, guys, with the bass streamage. Let me get this on. I was not, I can't do that again, what I did that day. I pushed myself to the point where I honestly was dizzy and had a headache all night and passed out when I got home, which means I had heat stroke. And I've done that before. I was not thinking straight. I've done that a few times. I'm known to go too far with stuff, especially when I haven't caught a fish. But I'm never doing that again. Sorry to say, if we get skunked after 2 hours, or maybe 2.5, 3 would be my max. We get skunked and we move on to the next day. Because I'm not trying to die out here. It's not even that. I'm not trying to be tired for the next 4 days either, like I was. I'm working on getting the chat up, guys. I hope there's some people in here. Alright, looks like I'm close. Connected to my Wi-Fi live. The hunt for a massive carp. The hunt. Okay, here we go. Lorraine, how are you? I hope you heard my thing, because I know you probably emailed me for sure. I'm trying to catch carp, my friend Moby the Penquini. Okay, thank you, Lorraine. Appreciate that. We catfish, which is hard, but I don't know, because I live in the UK. I'm HK or UK, I don't know. Yeah, the wells are the bomb. I want to get a wells in my life. Yeah, Mobby, do you go fishing? And also, You gotta just fish, catfish shouldn't be that difficult if you could find a spot that has them in it. Just basic, go on YouTube, basic little Carolina rig setup with a circle hook, some chunk bait, and you got it. Reno hooks, what's going on? Yeah, I was going crazy the other day, you guys. I was like, towards the end, I don't know why I pushed myself that far. I think I went like 8 hours when I was supposed to go 3. Like, it was just not my day. Just not my day. I was losing my mind. I wasn't even like, I forgot the stream was on half the time after like 6 hours. I'll be on top of sound today if anything does happen, but it shouldn't because I'm not using Bluetooth anymore. They're definitely out there. They're definitely out there. It's a nice day today too. It's like 80 degrees high, I think. And good for fishing today because we've got the pressure dropping, I guess. Storm coming in. I wanted to get my kayak, but like in the water this week, but it's probably gonna be another week. And I was just over there at my parents' house. It's in their garage. My dad's working on some electric stuff for me. He's helping me out. But when it's done, it'll be nice because I'll be able to just get on the thing and stream or whatever I want to do. And we'll still do carp fishing because I love carp fishing. I love catfishing, carp fishing. But I think my 2 favorites, freshwater wise, are gonna be carp, well, bass and then carp. But let's see, T minus 6.5 hours. That's your weekend. Your weekend's gonna start tomorrow because that's awesome. Or is it? Either way, it's cool. But I'm saying, is it Thursday, Friday for you, or you got a 4-day weekend coming up? I found like a sweet spot by my parents' house for catfish, big catfish, and carp too. I was there for carp. 4-day, dude, that's the best. That is the best. Enjoy that. I found a spot though, like usually my signal, the best I can find somewhere is like a 10 for upload speed, which is good. Don't get me wrong, that's pretty good. But I found an area over there where I couldn't get anything less than like a 40, which means I could stream in 4K. Probably like 120 frames per second, honestly. So I'm gonna be over there quite a bit too. Let me get the sunglasses on, I can't see anything. Oh, there's like a little something just jumped right there. Something just jumped out there. Not a carp though, it was something else. Unless it was like a little baby carp. It had some like gold on it. Didn't look like a trout. At some point, all the trout just die in here because the water gets too warm to hold oxygen for them. Carp. But you never know, because, oh, good morning, Maryland. Who's that, Jack? Jack Black, what's going on? Thank you for watching. I am going for carp, but also cat, because cats will bite this stuff just as well, I found. The corn. Even the boilies. But the target is carp for sure. And I think, what's going on, Aiden? How are you? Thank you for watching. Yeah, I think the carp, I think we're going to get at least one, and hopefully they just start hitting at some point. It would be awesome. I do think we'll get one, and if not, it is what it is. I did bring a little crappie set up there to maybe like catch a bluegill or some panfish if nothing's biting, but I've seen them jump quite a few times over there in the shallows in the last 30 minutes, and I think they're active because it's not like some blazing hot kind of day today. It's hot when the sun's beating down on your face though. But that's all right. This I gotta protect though. I thought about that today. That's the next thing I'm getting is a little umbrella so I don't have to move behind the camera constantly into shade. Unless I'm in shade. There is no shade anymore, dang it. Gotta find some shade. Okay. This should be good. Just chill right here. Hoping I can get some likes today. I need to get this. Oh, thank you guys. 10 likes already. Appreciate it. I really gotta get some like full videos up there because I need to. You got 12 months to get 4,000 watch hours. I've got like 300 and something right now. I'm trying to get to that point within 12 months. I'll be very consistent once it becomes a nice steady workflow for me. Oh, Aiden, thank you. Appreciated. Much appreciated. We do carp fishing, cat fishing, a lot of bass fishing too, which a lot more is coming up with that in the kayak. A little bit of everything. Some saltwater fishing too. Summer flounder coming up soon. We'll be doing that from the beach. Just throwing probably, I don't know, some high-lows or maybe some spros. Catch some big flounder off the beaches. I hope we get one. It's been a little bit since I really had a carp on. Not to say, I've done a little more bass fishing lately, so it's not like I've been out there as much, but I'd like to feel a nice carp on the line, I'll tell you that. I would like to feel a nice carp on the line. See, coming our way today. Where are you, in New Jersey also, or somewhere else? I think we've got a storm coming, but I don't know. That's why I'm asking you, because I don't know if it's supposed to be like bad or not. I think tomorrow we're supposed to maybe get hit hard. But I don't know. I would take a little overcast right now, to be honest with you. It's supposed to get cloudy at some point. Turtles are all over the place. Freaking turtle is just like, dude, really, bro? Keeps touching my line. He knows what he's doing. He's looking at me while he does it. Oh, Illinois? I hope it's not like tornadoes predicted. I remember that as a kid. Well, that in Texas, though. Having to run to the bathroom in the middle of the night. That's just scary. There's been a lot of tornadoes and crap in recent history and recent years, too. So, audio, I think we've got solved. Keep double checking though, even though since I still don't trust it. Audio, I think we're good with now. You're under a watch. Well, I'm hoping you guys don't have to deal with that crap. There's enough crap going on lately. Ooh, something's going on here. That could be a little... Something's messing with my corn, but it's not on there. Oh, I'm gonna wait for a little... I'm just seeing a little of this. If you can't see the rod on the left side, the medium, the killer, the carp killer. Not really, because I don't kill them, but you get it. The rod catches a lot of them. Warm greetings from Germany, and happy fishing. Guten Tag, my friend, Guten Tag. And thank you for watching. Going for carp, by the way. I know a little German, not much though. My dad's fluent. My grandpa's fluent too, because he married a German woman in Germany. Man, what a beautiful day. I'm watching some tugs going on. That could be a carp in the middle. That looked like something was playing with it. That looked like a little carp. They always do that. They suck it in a little bit and they spit it out. I've been watching them. I've been watching so much underwater footage of just carp. There's this one channel I found. He does all kinds of underwater footage. Just hours of it. And I've been just observing how these little guys, pain in the butt is what they are. They pick it up, spit it out. They don't even touch the hook. Dude, I appreciate it. You seem like a great, I think guy, but I can't tell because I can't read the name and don't think it matters. Oh, come on, fish, come on. There's 2 tugs. Everything's getting tugged right now. It's probably turtles. This looks like it went limp though. Let's see. There might be a little catfish or something on here. Let's just see. Nope. Nothing. I think we'll get one. Soon enough. It was kind of cool because after that last stream, the next morning, I went out for a little bit just to try to get some redemption for myself. And I brought a frog lure, which if anyone bass fishes, it's a fun lure to use. But I've never caught anything on a frog lure. But I'm dedicated, like 1 year I taught myself a jig by making sure I locked it in my hand the whole summer. And as luck would have it, I almost caught a frog bass. I had it all the way up to the shore. It's like the ending of my last short that I put on when it's like flies out and then... But I was close. And then I had 2 others take it under. But again, I couldn't set the hook. It's tough because you get so excited, you want to rip it, but you got to wait with the frog. You got to hesitate. The first one I thought I set the hook nice on, but I guess not. You gotta really like hit it with the frog. But that was cool because that gave me a lot of confidence in the frog, and I've been wanting to throw it ever since. So I might even go out tonight and try to get a film put together of some frog catches. And I don't mean real frogs, for anyone wondering. I wouldn't use a live frog as bait. I could never do that, to be honest with you. I like frogs. Frogs are cute. I guess bluegill are cute too. I've used them. Fly me to the moon. There's some weird stuff going on in my house lately. Before I left to my parents' house, they live in Pennsylvania, so I live in New Jersey. But before I left, I went out for a little bit doing that frog fishing, and I got home, and there were 2 doors shut in my house, and I never shut. There's like my daughter's door and the bathroom door. There are 2 doors I never shut, and there were no windows open or anything like that, and my doors are all locked. Weird. And then when I got home, I walk in, and the basement door is locked, which I never lock that door, and my closet door in my room is open. So it was like, what the hell? Things I never do. And so unless I'm just going crazy, something is going on. Oh, come on, that's the right side rod is going off a little bit. Come on. Something's definitely, it could be a bullhead. I'll take it right now. But something on that one's tugging at it. We're gonna have to do some bait checks often today. Hey, if you're still watching from Germany, probably not, because only 2 people are watching, but if you are, I'm just curious if you don't mind telling me like the general vicinity or area that you live in, because I probably talk to my dad later and tell him that we had somebody from Germany in, because he gets excited about that kind of thing. And they've been all over Germany. This is a bit creepy. Maybe when you go out close next. Oh yeah. Oh, how creepy is that, Lorraine? Yo, don't get. You're just reminding me, but I'm gonna say it one more time because there's a few people emailing me. Don't get mad. I've been so crazy lately with stuff like personal stuff in my life that it's been hard to keep an eye on my email. Let me see what's going on here. That looks like we could have something on. Something's on there. It feels big. Ah, it's stuck on something out there. Hold on. This could be a problem. I don't know if something's on it or if I'm just snagged now. But I'm definitely snagged. Shoot. There's no fish. I think it's just pulled me. It's probably a catfish. It feels like the hook's right in a piece of wood or something. Ay, ay, ay. It felt nice for a second, and then until I realized it was a log, I had to break it off. You win some, you'll lose some. It's not like something was running with it. It was just a nice, you know what I mean. It looked like a catfish, to be honest with you. Sucks. It probably just grabbed it and then just said, hey, watch what I can do. Screw with this guy a little bit. Well, I know where not to cast, right up against that bank. I haven't had too many hang-ups like that. That's probably one of the few since I started really carp fishing. I use these though because it allows the weight to slide up, and if it breaks off, it's not a swivel, so it's not going to be hanging from a carp's mouth out there. I know I have more of the cage feeders. Go with like a little 1 ounce weight. I almost want to go lighter. I feel like it's oh, it is creepy, by the way. It's funny. I don't get nervous about things like that too much, but it's giving me the chills. Like when I go in my house, because it's just something about it. It's just a little more than I'm. Like I've had like things where it's like, you know, could it be? It's probably in my head, but this is just, I don't know. I'm doing some tests though. I know before I left, I made sure every door was open. I took pictures. You never know. There's been like stories I've read about people that'll just like, they live in your house secretly. So maybe somebody's screwing with me, living in my crawl space upstairs. I mean, just come down and chill, you know? It's my least favorite knot, but I don't feel like doing a Palomar knot with a freaking hair rig at the moment. So I will just do a 14 wrap uni knot. I don't even know if that's 14, but it's somewhere around there. It's nice. Ow. That was the boilie out there, right? No, that was corn. I don't want to do this on camera, but it's a pain in the ass being a freaking amputee because this stupid thing always goes down there. Imagine like having a sock bunched up against your shin when you're walking all day. It's a pain in my freaking ass. Luxury problems. Ay, ay, ay. Look what I've done this 3 times. I forgot to put the cage on. But you know what they say. Patience is a virtue. Lorraine, you went out yesterday? More bream and silvers. Hoping the carp feed soon after spawning. Oh, they just finished spawning by you. And what's a silver? Sorry, I don't know what that one is. I know the bream. See, we call bream here, like bluegill and stuff, like we call them bream. But I don't think your bream is the same bream. That's why I thought it was so big when I saw that picture. Which it could have been. I think it was big still, but I'm just saying. To me, that was like a national record kind of fish for you, if it was a bluegill. Ay, ay, ay. I love fishing. Something's just, it's never gets boring, even when it's boring. Oh, but love how I'm not watching my rods at all. Hopefully none of those go. What the hell? That could be a catfish. We're gonna have to do some bait checks soon, because I don't know what's picking on our stuff, but they're all getting picked on. Eventually it'll be a carp. This pack bait just draws them all in. That's what I always forget to do. I've done it 3 times today. You guys didn't see it because I was doing it off camera before I started the stream, but that is the 3rd time I've done that. Because I'm one of those people, they say, he'll never learn. And they're right. I'll never learn. I'll admit it. I will never learn. There are certain things that I can get mad at all day, or I could accept. It's just always going to happen. I will always forget to put something on a rig, and I will always have to retie it. And I believe that maybe someone trying to give me a little lesson, someone, something, you know, because I could use it probably. Lord knows I could use that lesson. A little patience. Oh, if I do go to England, it's going to be a little north of London. I forget the town, but it's like 20 minutes north of London, I think. And it would be in March. Let's see. Okay, so silvers, roach rudd, silvers encompasses all of those, then I'm guessing. Okay. The F1 carp are hybrids, common and crucian. I want to catch a crucian. Well, that's good to know. I was wondering what F1 meant. I would love to catch a crucian. They're like, aren't they like super prehistoric? Not prehistoric, but aren't they like one of the older? I don't know. I think I saw something about that. Or it's where the goldfish came from, right? That's where the goldfish. It's like the ancestor of the goldfish. Don't eat it. It doesn't even smell good. They should add some scent to that. They say they do, but I don't know. I'm not smelling it. And I do work part-time as one of those people who smells things for the perfume company, so. I don't at all. I've never done that. I've got a horrible nose. And I don't wear cologne. Come on. It's the most solid piece I've ever seen. It's soft enough for their bellies, but I like that actually. Ensures it's going to stay on that hook for a long time. Move that little holder. Give me a tiny bit more room here. Could use just a sliver. That's all I need. Maybe. We'll see. To get the bait stop in there, I'll just use one of these little guys. Warn me if my rod goes off, if anyone's watching. Because I'm not even looking. They're an old species found in deposits from the Roman era. Super cool. Super interesting, actually. Also, whoever said Pegleg baits, that guy's awesome. Was awesome. I gotta watch more on him. Even that was cool. And that prosthetic he was wearing could not have been comfortable. That thing back then. Trust me, they're not even that comfortable nowadays. Oh, tap dancer. The little, I don't know if you guys can see that, but those little bait stops are such a pain in the butt for me. Oh, never mind. That was easy. I think I've just kind of gotten the hang of it, to be honest. I think my brain's still stuck in like it's a pain in the butt mode, but I think I kind of got it down to a science, so it's good. So this is my rig right here, which I don't think is unique, and I hate having that orange bead on there, but the bobber stops will go right through that. I don't think it's too unique to the American carp crowds. This is usually what you see. I've been playing with pop-ups and stuff lately also. PBA. But honestly, right now, this is just simple and easy. And I am feeling simple and easy. Everything I've been learning, honestly, is coming from either you guys. Oh, wait, let me see what we got before you get swallowed up in the chat, Lorraine. 25 AD. I can imagine it's really gross. First of all, the fish is awesome. And second of all, yeah, that could get annoying, but honestly, that does get annoying if it's been like a all day kind of thing, like on your feet especially, but like hiking. But I can't blame anyone but myself. I'm like 2 years overdue on getting a new prosthetic for no reason. I can get one. I have insurance. I just gotta get it done. I just don't want to go to the place I went to last time, because like when I first lost my leg and when I first had the amputation done, because it's not my whole leg. When it first got done, I went to a place and the guy had just opened his prosthetic place, and I'm not going to name names, but he was so super cool and excited about life. I don't think there's anything on here, but oh yeah, there is. It's a little bullhead. I don't know how he did that. Like, the hook's right here. These guys, pain in the butt. It's a bullhead, a little tiny, fat, look at chunky little guy from all that pack bait. Well, thank you for your service, little guy. We could use something a lot bigger. Oh, sail away. At least we got a bullhead. I'm starting to feel like on a stream, I'd rather catch anything. And it still does work until it doesn't, though. That's my issue. You should always have a backup with the prosthetics, I think, because if, like, say the foot does finally come loose on this thing, I'm gonna be in a, it could be a problem. It could be a problem, Lorraine. It depends where I am at the moment, what step I'm taking. Oh yeah, I forgot we gotta get this guy in the water. Let's get this out of our way. That is a solid pack bait chunk right there. This is another thing. I always do this. I hook my hook onto the pack bait bag. I'm such a klutz. Usually I shorten these. I gotta start bringing mine out. I'm down to like the last 4 of these pre-made Amazon rigs. I just don't like wasting crap. I should just give them away. Some kids next time I see some kids out here. Hey guys, you want some carp rigs? I know some people who could use them. Try to stay. That's a nice spot. I don't want to go too close to that wood, whatever we were snagged on last time, but I think we're on the other side of it. And by think, I really mean think, because I have no freaking clue. It just seems like it. Oh, I'll show you something. I was trying. It's out of batteries because I'm a dunce. And I knew I wanted to use it today. I should have checked. But I've got a castable sonar thing, which I know you guys probably think is cheating. I don't really care. But I've got a little castable one, so I put it on my spod rod, which is the last one I threw out. That's what I use as my spod rod. And everything can always wait, Lorraine, by the way, in my life. That's the motto I live by. But the issue is it doesn't ends up with a pile of important stuff that I don't get done. And a lot of stuff I do get done too. So I shouldn't beat myself up. But I got my castable sonar because I really wanted to see. I wasn't looking for fish. I want to see the contour down there. I want to see what we're dealing with. I want to see where the drop-off is, if there's a drop-off. I want to see where the cover is, like the wood. So next time I'm going to start utilizing that before I get to a new spot. Just get an idea of where to cast, where the hard bottom is, the silt. I have enough experience with 2D sonar that it's not too bad, not too hard to figure it out quickly. Now I gotta make a decision. Do I want to keep this boilie on there? It looks fine. You know what I am gonna do? It does look good, but when I'm feeling unconfident, what I reach for, Procure. Bait Sense, Super Gel. I'm not affiliated with them. I have no affiliation. I just wanted to do that because I'm just in that kind of mood today. But honestly, I put this on everything. Put this on everything. Gets your hands all nice too. That way you can smell it for hours. Now I put it on the pack bait. I put it on the weight. Put a little on my line so it gives a little soakage coming out of the line down there. See, what I didn't want to do is what I did though. Put it past the bobber stops that way, because then they'll start slipping like they're on an oil slick out here. Chat? Any chats? Yo, what's up, Blue Rooster? Sick name. The Blue Rooster is in the building. You guys ever see that channel? Where the dude, he's like, hey, what's happening? Hey, yeah, yeah, yeah. And he signs like your rod if you give him a super chat. Because If I ever did something like that, I would do my prosthetic. I should probably get in the shade a little more, but you know what? Who's counting? Who gives a crap? I think this overcast is coming in. This breeze feels nice. Very nice, I must say. Let's double check this bad boy while we're at it. Let's do the trifecta. Yep. Good timing. What did you have to do, Aiden? Just get some, make sure you got food and batteries and crap, or did you have to get a shelter ready? Cause is it like high probability? I hope you guys don't get hit, man. Screw that. I've been in earthquakes. I've been in tornadoes. I've been in hurricanes. And out of all of them, and I've been in hailstorms after tornadoes or around when tornadoes were in the area with softball size hail. And out of all of them, I think the tornado, even tornado winds, it's scary as hell. The thought of that thing killing you. My parents love to move us to places where there were huge natural disasters. Pack bags. Okay, so you might have to get out of there. That's good. At least I'm glad you're prepped up and ready. You may have to get out of town. Yeah, tornadoes were the scariest because it's like, I don't know. I was even young. I was always like, I didn't buy the whole, my parents would go in the bathroom. I didn't buy that. It's not going to save you. I don't know, maybe it does. What do I know? It just doesn't feel like it would. We had an earthquake in New Jersey a couple of years ago that was big enough to feel. Me and my daughter were like, what the hell? The whole living room was shaking. Forgot my fake corn. So put that on there. Oh, clouds come in. Come on, clouds. That feels good. The clouds I don't care about for my comfort. Just the fishing should get better with the low pressure, and then all of a sudden the visibility goes from sunny all over, or you know what I mean, the sun goes from beating down on the water to everything's nice and, you know, just perfect condition. Perfect condition. Might help if I cut my fingernails. It's going out like that. Yeah. Tornado went through parts of Danville, which I'm assuming is that I'm not very familiar with the town. Like when you say Danville, I wish I was that good to know what where you're talking about. But I'm assuming that was close. I'm just praying nobody, I'm just praying for no tornado, but if so, I hope no one gets hurt. Okay. Going out a little further. I don't believe in the, I'm not believing in the margin today. Maybe now, once it gets cloudy, we might start seeing them cruising over here because of the breeze coming against this bank. I think it was a little too sunny before for this time of the day. So they just finished spawning by you, Lorraine. So, is everybody pretty much during the spawn, like, anxious to get out there and catch a carp, I'm assuming? Oh, an hour away. And that was just the other day. Jeez. Were you guys under warning that day, too? Or just that area? Let's see if there's a crappie in this little area right here. Take my chances. It's not like we're eating them. Ooh, something's tugging. So yeah, if we want to catch some panfish, I just don't feel like. I'm just seeing if they're nibbling, and there's some bluegill nibbling over there or something. Come on, let me get one. Let me get one real quick. If I put a smaller, this is like more of a crappie jig. If I put a little guy on there, I'll get a bluegill. Something smaller on it. They all finish spawning and just need a good feed, and they'll be biting again. So like, once the spawn's over, does everybody rush out? Like opening trout day over here. It's like a mayhem. I'm just gonna put this tiny little. Probably put a piece of corn. It wouldn't matter, probably. But this is more fun to put on. Little magnet. Right through. North London is 60 miles from you. You're west of London. Okay. So an hour or so. Lights are starting to flicker. Oh man. Is it close? Because when I wasn't assuming, I thought you guys had it in for today. I didn't know it was like now. And North London, okay, yeah. My parents said they've never been to North London, or to like north of London, they said. Or maybe like they've been north of London, maybe, but not. I had one on. I don't know what they said, but something about It was like a new area for them too. Dang, I think they might be crappy. I gotta put a smaller setup on here if I want to catch these guys. It feels like crappy. Come on. Too tiny. They can't take this little hook in their mouth. That's what I'm fishing for right now. Like a minnow. They like it when I'm jigging it like crazy though. They won't bite it if it's not. It's like if it sits still hovering, they're not touching it. Ooh, I saw that in the middle. Up. Get this out of the way for a second, see if any real action's going on. Yeah, Aiden, please keep safe. I heard a click. It wasn't a click, it was a leaf, but that's moving around a lot. This just feels right today, though. How long have we been going? I'm not too worried about going 2 or 3 hours. It's over 3, I can't do it. Or else it's going to lead to inconsistency. Even though I might do more days eventually because I actually like the live stream more than doing anything else. The live stream's my favorite thing to do. Like, I actually get excited at night knowing the next day is going to be live streaming. I get stressed out sometimes too because I'm trying to figure out the best spot to go where we could get service. Come on, tell me I'm not in that tree again. No. Once I get those watch hours, I'm going to be definitely doing a lot more streaming than anything else. Something might be pulling on that. Nah, it was going down a slope. Just going down a little slope. Feels good. It's fine. 1 out of 3 is good, I'm sure. Whoa, what was that? Something right there. Something came up to eat. Maybe they're on the top and we just can't see them. Maybe I should throw a bread rig out and just let it float with a bobber or something. Nah, not today. If we saw a lot of them on top, I'm definitely going to be doing that. Everything I've learned carp fishing so far has been from you guys or Corda, which is like my favorite. I'm addicted. And Outside with Tom, which is an American carp fisherman. And there's others too. But those are like my main. Corda is my favorite because he explains things that us Americans can understand, because you've never carp fished your whole life. You have no idea what half the gear you guys use is. Like, what the hell? It's complicated stuff. Some complicated stuff. Anti-tangle sleeves, inline breakaway, freaking method, PVA, solid bag, wafter, buoy pop-up. It's pretty sweet though. I'll give you that. It is pretty sweet. Aiden, dude, I'm like saying, it's like, I'm worried. I hope you guys are alright, bro. You know, I'm rooting that this passes you guys by, that one of these messages I look down here is going to say, pass this by. We got one bullhead. It's not the target, but it's cool. So we've been going an hour and 11 minutes, and we've caught one bullhead. Put something smaller on my bluegill jig. We're gonna lose power soon. If I could pull the news up, I would. It's scary. That's how you catch them. You just take it all off. Tiniest little. The hell is spilling in my pocket? That's probably all I actually need to do. I'm gonna catch one of these minnows. That'll catch them. Is this leaking? Pocket has like a oil slick on it. I think it's corn juice. Come on. Something's tightening that. I think something might be on this one. Nah. So overzealous right now. Put this one back in. Damn, it helps to tighten your drag before you start reeling it in. Creating all kinds of line twist. There must be a bunch of catfish out there, because that's usually what happens when it keeps getting tangled like that. That's a catfish sign. let's try a squid boilie then. Let's go for both. Because I've caught some big carp on the squid boilies too. But I want to get some action, so maybe a little channel cat. Free boilie. So these are the dissolvables. I'm almost out now. They usually work pretty good though. Dissolvable boilies, squid flavor. They smell like cranberries and squid though, if you ask me. I think the carp are in the freaking shadows, so that's where we're going with this one. Pretty sure that's where they usually hang out during the day at this place, unless it's like good conditions to be out and about. Ooh, oh, that's not a carp though. It's a little fish splashing around. I hear another one out there. I hear like a little bluegill smacking around. Go in your hole. Close that little door. See that little door? You gotta close the door. If you don't close the door, you regret it because you rip the crap out of these boilies. Which to use? I think so far, my experience, the evenings have been the best for carp fishing. So maybe if I do carp on Friday, I'm not sure yet if that's what we're doing. But if we do, I might do an evening instead. I think probably the early morning, but I'm probably missing it. Like it's probably like 4 o'clock and I'm starting around like 6, I think. This pack bait is it's a bunch of oatmeal. I don't remember the ratio because this was like, I just put a bunch of stuff in there. I didn't want a small amount today. But I used some breadcrumbs, some sweet feed, a can of sweet corn, and vanilla. I'm with the guy Tom, who I learned that recipe from, and I think the carp really don't care what you use. It's just whatever you use attracts them. It's more what you want to use. Out here, at least, I don't know. I put a lot of weird stuff in it, like from Jello to beans. They all seem to work. Chili. I used like extra spicy Indian chili powder, the kind that like I shouldn't have used because I had to throw it out because I kept touching my face after. So I'm gonna try to go all the way, if you guys can see, into that shadow, which is not the easiest with this smaller 6-foot rod, but we'll see. At least I'm like a foot into it. It's pretty good. I'm not gonna complain about that. Except I'm good. I thought I was snagged. That would have sucked. Do all that work and find out you're snagged. I'm gonna get a setup with an umbrella so I can see everything. Aiden. We never get a tornado. Oh, you mean like you guys aren't used to getting tornadoes, so it's most likely gonna go down since your infrastructure isn't strong enough, like over here. Hey, whatever you say, Hooked Fishing Adventures, but I wouldn't call it a trash fish. I don't call any fish trash fish. I disagree completely with that one, buddy. But whatever you think. What makes it a trash fish in your opinion anyway? I'd like to know. Just curious. Okay, let's get a little, change my tactic over here. Trying to get one of these little bluegill to bite, just to get something. This should work. This little guy should work. Just rip the tail off of one of the crappy magnets. Oh, they're all moving over there. I'm trying to catch a dumb bluegill. I'll be keeping an eye over here. If you're talking about eating, yeah. But heck yeah, they fight like crazy. No, dude, I don't take offense. Just like I didn't mean it like that. I think most people in the United States call them trash fish, but I just that makes sense eating wise, I guess. Some people eat them. I think they fight like hell, and they're awesome to stream with because I can sit in one spot and have like a really cool, exciting fish to put on camera for people. Also, I like them because it's kind of like you go side by side with catfish usually, so generally you're kind of fishing for both at the same time, I find. But I've gotten addicted to this thing. It's that time of the day where I gotta find some shade to read the comments on or the chat. I'm gonna hide it under the chair. There we go. If I duck down, oh, that's perfect. Yeah, dude, you're just to let you know, hooked fish, bro. Hooked fishing adventure. I don't take offense to things. I'm not that kind of person. I know it's just your opinion, but yeah, I find them really fun, and it's cool because it attracts, like, in a lot of the world, like Europe and other places also, it's like their main game fish, so it's kind of cool too, because when I do carp fishing, it really brings in a lot of people from not just the United States, but around the world, which that just gets interesting, because it's cool meeting a bunch of people. I don't know. I love fishing. That being said, if you're talking about New Jersey, they're all trash fish if you're talking about eating, because it's very hard to find a clean body of water here. This is a damn golf course pond, so I definitely wouldn't eat anything out of this thing. He got a nice bass right there. Well, a little bass, but a bass nonetheless. That's what I'm gonna be doing after this. Just put a camera on my chest and do a little bass fishing. I would stream it. I would definitely stream it, but the issue is I'd be setting myself up for disaster doing that today. Stream will be all over the place. I got some new stuff hooked up that should really smooth it out when we're moving around. You're from, let's see, sorry. It's hard for me to consistently keep an eye on the comments, so like I check them every couple minutes. I'm kind of ducked under my chair right now. Oh, heck yeah. Oh, from Cali? Cool. I lived out in Cali for like 17 years. East of San Francisco, like near the Silicon Valley. I lived everywhere. Born in Texas, moved there when I was 5, moved here when I was 18 or 20, maybe, I don't know. And now I'm 40. And guess what? There's good people everywhere. And bad people. I hope Aiden, I haven't seen Aiden in there in a while. Anyone else? I hope he didn't lose power. Oh yeah. Yo, what's up, Steven Anderson? Mr. Anderson. They appreciate it. Yeah, I'll go through later. If I'm not subbed, I'll sub and comment on something either tonight or tomorrow morning, because that's usually what I do after my stream. I'll go through, check everybody that chatted, see if they've got content, and if they do, I subscribe. So the wind's picking up. That's a good thing. It's coming right at us too. We've only been going an hour and a half. It's 11:50 here. 11:50 p.m. Surprised we've only been going an hour and a half. So we could make this happen. We're gonna do it the right way. Hooking up this crappie thing for the 5th time. Come on, reels. One of you start screaming, please. I need to feel a good fight today. Not straight. Come on, man. This gets so thin at the end. No. There we go. Trying to catch my PB bluegill right now. This whole spot would be covered in with all these weeds, but I've been keeping it nice and manicured. Somebody told me the other day, they go, you can't cut those weeds down, or you can't cut that down. I was like, it's weeds. Like, you think I'm destroying the look of the place? It's freaking weeds. I'm not like taking out a freaking, like the the whatever you call them over there. Not some ornamental crap. Grows right back. Next time somebody says something like that to me, I'm gonna say like, just get away or call like the police if you think I'm doing something wrong. Cause I don't deal with stuff like that often, but when I do, it's real annoying. It's like, if you think I'm doing something wrong, please do not take it upon yourself to call it out. Just call the cops. I'd rather deal with them. They're less annoying. There we go. Ah, I had him on. That was a good size too. Good size bluegill. Maybe like 3-inch, 4-inch. Felt heavy. Ah! This is a cool reel. I mean, I don't know. It probably costs like nothing back, but like it's from my grandpa. Probably like 20 years old. He gave me a bunch of cool stuff, like old pen reels. I forget what you call them. They're like the 301s and the 401s and stuff. Ah! Could anything else go wrong? One day we'll get this little guy out there. There we go. There we go. Check the chat in a sec. How the snagged on something down there. Come on. I lost my crappie magnet. Check the chat. Oh, look, what's going on? Dude, multi-fish is going in the trap, but dude, I'll check it out. Yeah, heck yeah. Halibut, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Oh, you just did first live. Slayed the gills. That's what I'm gonna start doing, just as a emergency backup. I'm just gonna start slaying some bluegills. Although I'm not even having luck with them today. No, I'll get them. I'm not really. It's kind of just a last second thing. I grabbed this little box. I'm gonna start doing that. Just some bluegills and crappie if nothing else is biting. Streaming, while walking around or boating or whatever, is tough. It is tough. Even if you get good signal in the location, when you're moving around, I found out like you're constantly getting switched. You're switching cell towers as you're moving, which causes issues too. You gotta use like cloud servers to send packets to like multiple destinations so they can handle those lapses between the switches, which I don't understand much, but I know that's what you gotta do. Oh man, I just choked on that little that tag. I had it in my mouth. I breathed in and it went right down my throat. Thank God it came out. Ugh, freaked me out. They like just the end of the mouse tail. That one was probably big enough to get that whole mouse tail if he wanted it. Should put a little garlic dip on it too. This water's like chocolate milk. It's like chocolate milk almost. Alright, new. Bluegill are so funny like that. If I move 2 feet over there, I'll get bit again. But like you get one miss, and all of a sudden, it's like I don't know if they're moving on or. But it happens every time I go for bluegill. They get used to the same bait real quick once you get one of their buddies. It's funny, I'm watching them now. When this goes in, the bluegill come up and they go right towards the bobber because it's so bright, I guess. Like they're running over though once it hits, and then you gotta jig it to get them to see the bait on the bottom. What the hell is that? Something's going crazy down there. It looks like a crappie or something down there, like doing a death spiral all over the place. What the heck? I usually don't use these little jigs for the, I use like just a little tiny hook, free line usually for bluegill. I don't think I have any with me though. vacated the area. And they're probably over here. Can't even catch a damn bluegill. If I can't get a bluegill, you guys, you might not see me for a while. I'm just joking. I don't think they could see what we're putting out there. They're going after the bobber. Or, I mean, they'll probably eat something on top, obviously, if that's the case. But straighten this out. Freaking ruined it. That's fine. I don't think they're that big. I can see them out there, so I'm just throwing it right in their little pod. Come on, take it down. Come on. The bluegill. Definitely off the bank a little bit. That's put something on the top. A little piece of floating corn or something. I think they'll go for the top. Let me try. There's some good sized bluegill out there, actually. I raised the height on it. I think just free lining with a little hook, maybe a bobber to give it a little weight. Strategizing the bluegill. Alright, let me get a bluegill. Dang. Bluegill. They just want to take the little tail in the mouth. I gotta rebait those carp rods over there. Or check them, I mean. Give them one more check. Just as the weather's getting perfect for fishing. Just cloudy clouds coming in. Aiden, how's it going? What's going on over there? Any updates? Okay, so you guys are still, I thought it might have passed you. I'm about to check these rigs. Haven't seen a carp jump since before the stream started. Hopefully we'll get one, I hope. It's crazy to me because it's not a big pond by any means. It's the smallest out of all of them. But somehow it's tough to get a bite of carp because there's so many carp in here. You would think it'd be like fishing in a bucket. I would do a pop-up rig on here, or like a zig, but I don't have the patience. I want to try a zig rig soon in some of these places I've been fishing. I want to feel the tug. I live for the tug. Gotta go back somewhere. Oh, maybe like next stream for carp, we'll go back to the catfish place. I bet you if I just consistently bait this area every day, we'll get it hot. It's not hard to do. It's close to my house. Okay, just the corn. This is my simple rig. It's still going. I'm adamant about going all the way in that shade, or as close to the margin on that side as possible. That's not where I want that. I don't care if I gotta put corn on again. I doubt it. I doubt it. Nope. There we go. That's what I wanted. Let's check this one. That feels like it's still got a big piece of pack bait on it and everything. Oh yeah. Man, I honestly, that's why you got to use the short hair rigs, because this is just, it happens every time when I don't cut down the pre-mades. The pre-made hair rigs from Amazon, they're okay, but they come with quite the long leader on them for a hair rig, honestly. Let's see if I can get out of this in one piece. I'm the worst with it. Okay, I think I see what's going on. This could be a problem. Nope. This one. And I think we're free. I might just keep the pack bait that's on there right now, because I feel like it might give me an easier cast with this rod. So it just adds too much weight when I put all that pack bait on there. It doesn't feel safe like on the rod. Oh my gosh. See, okay. Just setting it down there caused an issue. So, yeah. That's not good. Whatever. I'm done with these after today. I'm done with the pre-mades. I hate when I do that. And it all set perfectly. Snagged again? Or a turtle, a big turtle or a snag, one of the two. I'm hoping I'm snagged on a log and not a turtle. Come on. Try to keep whatever it is off the ground. It's a turtle. It's a big snapping turtle. A giant snapping turtle. Freaking. It's gonna rip my net. He's trying to bite it already. Try to get it out of him if I can. I don't want to put his head in my net. He's gonna break off, but let's see. Yeah, he broke off. Sorry guys, I don't want to risk anything showing you. I want to show you the turtle, but Lorraine, fun fishing. I got a bullhead. I got a turtle, like a big snap ring turtle right then. Swim baits, thank you, man. I'm gonna do some bass fishing after I'm done here, but I think I'm gonna actually be tossing a frog around and some spinner baits probably. Maybe a swim bait. Swim baits have been doing well here for me lately too. I hate having to do all that over. I've been using like the bluegill Kitex here and just kind of almost like a jig to not really swimming it as much, but just kind of popping it off the bottom and letting it like flutter back down. Make it real light on this weight compared to the other. It snags me up a little less. Put the short rig on. I just found one that I did shorten. Man, it's nice today. Fishing. Oh, what am I fishing? Carp. And what's going on, Jameer? Thank you for watching. Clifford, by the way. I mean, I talked to you already, but just want to say your name. Clifford. I don't know. I want to get some filming in today, doing some bass fishing. So I brought all my bass gear in the van. If I don't catch a carp, lose me a safety net to not go home devastated today. The bass are biting because it's the second guy in that one spot right there now, but the last guy there caught two in a short order of time. I need to replace these scissors. It's almost like a joke at this point. I don't know how much longer it'll be able to cut anything. So yeah, I went light on this. I don't know. I know it's a bolt rig. I know 2-ounce sinker. But like, how come? I don't know. I just want to test it. I have caught more with these little like 1/2-ounce sinkers and I think a pack bait, because the pack bait cage has some lead in it also. I forget how much, but it's not super heavy, so it's probably like an ounce altogether with the lead in the pack bait thing. And then you put the pack bait on. As long as that's out there, that's another few ounces. That's probably like 3 or 4 ounces. Yeah, I think Friday we'll do an evening session somewhere. Oh yeah, I'm catfishing with Carlos, so maybe on Friday night. So maybe before that, or while we're fishing, I'll do it. Oleg, what's going on, bro? Do you have a favorite fishing brand? I won't, not particularly a brand, but I got a lot of baits that I'm fond of from different companies. Like, I like Zoom for their chunks, their lizards, their trick worms. But I like, for like a Senko style worm, I'm Gamakatsu, I would say. Jigs, I don't know. I usually just get Strike King jigs, honestly. They seem to always work for me. But I'm not very loyal to any brands with bass fishing. There's only a few places where I see a huge difference. Some of the companies like Mega Bass, if I could afford them, if I could afford to like consistently keep their stuff, I definitely would. Do you? Do you have any favorites? I mean, Mega Bass stuff is probably, if I had to choose a favorite brand of bass fishing, it's Mega Bass. But I can't afford most Mega Bass stuff. And when I do get a Mega Bass lure, it kind of just sits in my tackle box unless I'm on a boat, because I don't like throwing a Mega Bass lure and not being able to get a Mega Bass lure back if I snag it. It's like, but it's like not just hype. I mean, every time they make some damn good lures, Mega Bass. All right, let's get this out there. Right on that bank. Hopefully that's... Who watches Fishing with Carl on YouTube? Any of you carp people? Let's see. Zoom's I would say the one I use the least would be Yum, but there's nothing wrong. The Yum dingers and stuff, they're good. I just don't, I guess, I don't use Yum too much. No particular reason, I just don't. Some of the best lures I have ever gotten in the soft plastics come from the little bins at Walmart on the bottom. Like because you know how they put lures down there that like the company's made, but they didn't, like, they don't even have names on them, they're just like interesting looking. The only thing that sucks when you get those is like it's hard to find another pack when you're out. I had these, like, I can't remember, they were like these, what company made them, probably Yum. There were these tiny little craws that you could put on a Ned rig, and they had the perfect little floating claws, and the body was ribbed. It looked so good. Have not been able to find the damn thing since. Hell you. How long have we been streaming? Let's see. All right, we're going on 2 hours and 12 minutes. We'll do 20 more minutes, you guys. 20, well, I'm gonna make it even like 30. I can't just rebait everything and then I gotta do an even time here. Give it some time. Trying to keep it optimal for YouTube. I kind of want to just sit here for another hour or two, but apparently it'd be more optimal. If I wanted to do that, it would actually be more optimal to start another stream later for 2 hours. Who the hell knows what's optimal or not? Everybody says one thing's optimal and then you hear the other thing's optimal. It's like, what the hell, man? So much false information is all over the place. Ah! Okay. I could use some boots. Again, just like this broken prosthetic leg. Like, honestly, I'm not going to take my leg out. I promise you guys, I won't do that to you. But you could tell, like, that this is a dress sock because I'm out of the liners that go on that one. And then this door, it's a BOA system, so it used to be able to tighten down this so I can get a nice firm grip there. But that broke like 2 years ago. So I like basically melted the thing so it can't move anymore. And I just put it in there. And it's not because I don't have insurance, because I could actually go right now, start the process. It's because I will put everything like that off in my life so I can do everything else like fish. Not even the fun, like just even work. Like I'll put everything else except for like that kind of stuff, like work and stuff. What's the, well, I can't see if there's another word there. There's the biggest fish I've ever caught. I would have to striped bass, probably 100% striped bass, actually. 100% a striped bass. And maybe a carp would be the second, honestly, at this point. Appreciate all the likes, you guys. Looks like 22, 27. Dang, thank you. I don't even deserve it. I never do. I skunk. No, we've had a couple good ones so far. I haven't been doing this a super long time yet, so gotta remember, it's still a learning process. I seem so uninterested in this. I all ran up to it and then ran right off. They're biting it like crazy. The hook's just too big for them. It's not made for bluegill, I guess. Crappie. They're not that big, I guess, either. But I want to catch one. I had these teeny tiny hooks somewhere, like size 6, I think. Size 8 would be nice, but I'll take a size 6. Dude, thank you for subscribing. Austin, Tom said, yo, what's up, Austin? Wild 420, thank you. Northern Fishing Outdoors, what's up, brother? Nice to see you. I don't even care. What do I need to do a Palomar knot for a bluegill? Watch the 10-pound bass bites it. I'd be so pissed. Not really, because this knot's just fine. It's just, I feel a lot more confident with a Palomar knot. I always do. It's actually quicker knot than this knot, but I can't get I can't see the eyelet to put the loop there. It's too small. I got half of this floating corn. Even this hook's a little too big, I think, for what I'm trying to do here. First cast. That's the ticket. Finally. This little bastard. Alright. Oh! Be a good catfish bait. It's a lunker. That's one. Almost. Almost. Little guy. Come on. Right in front of your face, dude. There we go. Aggressive little guy. Alright, 2 bluegill. Now we're getting some stuff. What's going on, my? Alright, we got 2 bluegill, a snapping turtle, and a bullhead. Hell of a day. Maybe one of these carp rods will go off though. That'd be cool. These things are such beautiful fish, though. Might have to put the bobber on here just to get a little weight. They have vacated that area. They're seeing their buddy go down like that. They said, we're getting the hell out of here. We are getting the hell out of here. Going 2 feet this way. There they are. You guys can't see where I am right now, but this is like, if there's gonna be a lunker of a bluegill, it's right here. Whoa. Is that line in the middle going off? Because I'm watching it, but seems like something's just messing with it. Ooh. Can't go exploring like that. Might miss a good fish. Ah! Fun fact about bluegill, they do not like the scent of their own, like pheromones or whatever, like when they get scared. So like, honestly, I've read about this. That's why if you change bait often with bluegill, you'll catch a lot more. But I don't feel like it. But it is funny, because ever since I caught that one, they're gone. I was seeing them everywhere. Put the bobber on and just let it sit out there a little bit. Go out where the big dogs are. Oh, come on, fish. Take it. Take and run. I'm gonna do it. Switch the bait. Or you put a little scent on it. That should let me get it out there a little further. I think they're just... It is kind of fun sight fishing for bluegill like this, because I'm just looking for them. I'm not trying to do that. I'm just looking for them and then putting it literally right in front of their face. Most challenging bluegill I've ever met in my life. Oh, come on. That looks like it could be something. They're all jumping around. That was me, but this one to my right is jumping now too. This one's under that overhanging tree right up against the bank. This one is right up against the bank, and this one's 10 feet off the bank that way. So they're kind of all which in my opinion is probably where they are. It's usually where they seem to be this time of the day here. Most days. Yeah, something's going on with this rod, or reel. I gotta fix it up. One of those damn carp to bite. Come on. Something good. There we go. Ooh, nice red breast. Nice red breast on this one. I forget what that means. It's a male or female. It's pretty though. You really did yourself, didn't you? My little pliers. Get it out. There we go. Ah! Alright, buddy. See that red? Its color changed a little bit since it's been out because it's so stressed out. You can see all its stress colors coming out. But usually this part right here is real orange, and it was before he got pissed. Some magic on it. Put a little magic on it. Some Procure. There's a carp. That looked like a carp. Potential carp sighting. Oh, that's a... See the orange before it changes color? It's pretty. Oh no. Where'd my chat go? Shouldn't be out of batteries. Oh, temperature. Dang it. It's always the temperature, guys. I'll check comments probably in about 10 minutes. Which is, hopefully, I'm hoping we get a carp soon because I gotta end the stream shortly. And be back. Friday, 100%. You never know. I could show up. Could randomly show up in between. But Fridays, without a doubt, I'll be on somewhere. Not here. I'm sick of here. Getting real sick of this place. This place, I think, we've done well in the evening here. I've done well a couple times in the evening. We had a good stream here in the evening. I think this place is an evening spot. Or maybe early morning. Maybe. But I don't think I'm going to be able to get there at 4 a.m. Maybe. See, I got my little pop-up rig right here. It's all tangled. Cleaning out my tackle box a little bit. There's nothing that bothers me more than a dirty tackle box. I like to always know where all my stuff is. I don't like looking at a bunch of dirt. Yeah, it's called OCD, honestly. No, I'm not kidding. Like, the real kind. Is this still overheating? Come on, turn on for me, please. I gotta see the people. Anyone ever use a Swedish nipple? These things are my favorite ice fishing jig. A little Swedish nipple. Pimple. Swedish pimple. Swedish nipple. I knew it was something like that. Good for crappie. I want to see the chat. Come on, temperature. It's got to turn on soon. It's not that hot today. It's a little ridiculous, if I'm being honest, that it overheated in this. I get a new iPad or something. I can't. Like, I need to be able to see the comments clearly. What I'd like to do is just keep an extra phone in my pocket, like a burner phone, with a really bright screen, so I could just always look at the comments whenever I feel like it. You guys saw what I'm working with? Not so easy. Not so easy. World-class baits. World classic baits. Caught a lot of fish on those. Still overheated. Crappie jigs. can't see the chat, but on a scale of 1 to 10, what do you guys think the chances are that we're going to catch one in the next 10 minutes? I need to see 10s. We gotta send it out there. Maybe I should start doing a paranormal one from my house and figure out what the hell is going on. Pegleg ghost hunting. That water is hot. Let's rip another gill real quick while we're waiting. Huh. It's odd how they just come and go. That thing has to be back on by now. I love how I could just walk 50 feet away from the camera now and not lose my microphone. Bluetooth is done. Temperature, still going temperature, guys. I'm sorry. Look at this thing. I'm just gonna send it. Wish I could launch this piece of corn out there. It's not bad though, actually. That was not bad at all. bluegill. There we go. I see you. I see you. Got ya. Man, anyone ever eat bluegill? Do you? I would. I wouldn't eat these guys, obviously, but I'm saying. I heard they're good. This guy got it down there a little bit. Gotta get my little pliers out. My thin ones. Sorry, buddy. There we go. There we go. Oh, we're at like 3 hours. It's all right though. Stream still going? Yeah. A little lag. What's going on here? Okay, there we go. Wait, what the... Is it laggy? If it is. What's going on? Steve Jobs, what's going on? You're currently carp fishing. No luck for me with the carp, but we got a catfish and some bluegill to kill the time. You guys, is the stream as crappy as it looks on my end, or is that just my end? Because I gotta end it soon anyway, but I'm really hoping it doesn't look like that. If you're fishing for carp, try this bait. Wheaties breakfast cereal made into dough balls using juice from a can of corn. Yeah, I'll try that pack bait, dude. I'll try a pack bait with some Wheaties in it. Mine usually is, I'm using oats, sweet feed, corn, and vanilla. A can of corn and vanilla, usually. Or chili beans. Let's see. I just lost where I was. Let's go back up. Boilies, whole chopped, end pallets. Had 17 carp so far. Dang, man. It's like a dream right there for me. Europe and UK solely hunt for the large carp. Is that, do you think the boilies get the bigger ones? Because I use boilies a lot, and it does seem like the bigger ones have come on the boilies. It doesn't seem like I get as many bites, but when I get a bite, it seems like it's a bigger one. South Wales. I'm going to be in about 20 minutes north of London in March. I'd like to have a day where I get 17 carp. Irfan, Ahmed, what's going on, dude? Thank you so much for watching. What's the challenge? What is the challenge? Let's see. Nicole. Not biting here as well, just spawned. Yeah, boilies are the... Because I just can't pull off early enough to get out here for when they're actually biting, I think. I'll get here at like 5, and like the stream, I can usually get it going in about 30. But I mean, if you could look at the sky right now, I've seen them, but they do. I've had days, Lorraine, like where I know those fish have probably rarely seen a boilie in their life, so they must think it's like, I don't know. Even like, you know what I think? I think they just get interested in it because it's sitting there and they suck it in and get hooked. And I get them on the hair rig. crumbles, yeah. But I got solid bags too. And then I've also been playing around, like that one's already melted a little because I've had it in here so long. With these I need a nice flat weight. Yeah, I'm gonna do that though. The help I need is somebody, if you could tell me, because like my screen, the stream looks like absolute garbage. Like I'm talking the worst it could look, which, I mean, that could be exactly how it looks right now. I'm not sure. Oh, it probably does, because my connection's so bad. What time is it? Appreciate you guys watching. I'm still gonna try to get some fishing in today. I wish I could it was easy to just flip the live stream on while I'm doing it. I'm gonna do a little bass fishing with the camera on my chest and hopefully have something cool to share later. I don't know. I never know with this carp fishing thing yet. I'm still so fresh at it. My tactic is, or at least we should go to that one spot and get a bunch of channel cats again and carp, hopefully. Oh, thank you. If my friend wants to come out with me tonight, I'll do another live in the evening, but the chances of that happening are about, I'm just glad this isn't tangled, and that's with the shorter leader. It is that long leader. That long leader. Don't expect it, but I might. I caught a 10-pound rainbow trout on that little flimsy rod. That was fun. Oh man, you guys, this is, I gotta start paying better attention to the weather throughout the day, because this would have been the time to start, huh? I don't know. You guys may disagree, but I mean, you got low pressure coming in now, because we do have rain coming. Oh, this wasn't tangled either, though. But we've got low pressure going on right now. Just started really picking up. Look. Yeah, it's all right though. It's all right. We learn as we go. I just thought overall today would be good because the pressure was dropping. This wind is coming in nice. Ugh. If I move the antennas, I should. There we go. The signal may have gotten a little better, so I can say bye. All right, you guys. I appreciate it. Big time. Let me see what we got. Steve, dude, thank you. Thanks for the sub, man. It's stuttering a bit, Lorraine. Yeah, I'll get there, you guys. I'll get there. I appreciate you guys letting me know, too. We'll get it. I don't know. Sometimes it just does. It seems like when I was watching most of the day, it was pretty damn good, though. What I think it is, you know what? I'm pretty sure I know what it is, and if anyone cares, I'll tell you what it is. Because I had a really high upload speed when I got here, so I'm streaming at like Parrot. As a UK carp fishing guy, I see it. I love seeing the strategy Americans use for carp fishing. It's like night and day difference. Well, that is true, man. But I'm very new to this, and a lot of my tactics have come from America, like the pack bait for sure. But like, I'm getting more into your guys' methods because I know a lot of Americans, they like to keep things simple. Or at least that's what they say. But I'm more of the, I like the technical side. So I think you'll actually start seeing me become more and more like you guys. Like you'll start seeing the more intricate rigs coming out. The anti-tangle sleeves, all of it. Because I love that kind of stuff. He'll live. He'll live. The hook will rust, I think. I hate doing that. I really do. I don't care that it's a snapping turtle. I hate doing that. But I hope everybody has a really good day. I'm addicted to this. Once I got the taste of like a carp on the rod, like that feel, I got addicted to it. And I'm one of those people, like if I'm not watching, I watch some sports, but other than that, if I don't watch TV, I watch instructional fishing videos, and I'm talking obsessively always. Sriracha. I've been trying some like some chili powder in my pack bait. But yeah, a lot of the stuff I have learned actually has come from you guys in the chat, to be honest with you. Lorraine's taught me some stuff. All right, you guys, I'm cutting it because I'll hang out here all day talking, but I'm too much of a perfectionist to have it looking like this, so I'm going to cut it. Have a good day, everybody. I'll see you soon, either tonight or Friday. 100% Friday, maybe tonight, maybe tomorrow. You never know.